You know when you're watching a show, and it stops feeling like a story and starts feeling, well, like a mirror? Today, we're going to dig into a South African TV show called Inimba. Now, on the surface, yeah, it's a primetime drama, but if you look just a little closer, you'll see it's a massive cultural phenomenon that's basically holding up a mirror to an entire nation.
And listen to this quote from culture contributor Vista Kalipa, because it just nails it. Inimba isn't entertainment, it's a reckoning. Wow, that's a heavy word, right? A reckoning. It tells you right away this show isn't just about escape. It's forcing a conversation, maybe even a difficult one.
So that really is the big question here, isn't it? What is it about this show that has grabbed an entire nation and just won't let go? Come on, let's unpack the secrets behind its success and figure out why people are calling it a masterclass in modern storytelling. Okay, first things first. You gotta forget everything you think you know about high-octane, over-the-top drama. Inimba is something else. It's been called a quietly insistent show. It doesn't shout for your attention. Instead, it's got this deep, emotional rhythm that just slowly pulls you in with how incredibly real it all feels. At its core, the whole show is built around this idea of moral compromise. Yeah, it's set in modern South Africa, and the characters are dealing with all the big stuff, love, betrayal, ambition, but the real heart of the story, the thing that makes it tick, is seeing how these people make impossible choices when life puts them under serious pressure.
So, who are these characters at the center of it all? Well, the entire dramatic engine of the show is basically fueled by the collision of two incredibly powerful families. And trust me, each one has a legacy to protect and some very, very deep secrets to hide. Let's meet the players. So you've got these two dynasties, and they are on a total collision course. On one side, you have the Mabandalas. It feels like they live under this permanent dark cloud of tragedy and secrets. And on the other side, the Nkukananas. They're a massive corporate empire that's literally being torn apart from the inside by this bitter, ugly succession war. The clash between these two worlds, man, that's the spark that lights the whole fire.
And make no mistake, the drama is real. Just look at these headlines. They're pulled straight from the show's official episode clips on YouTube. Paternity bombshells, revenge plots, entire empires on the brink of collapse. I mean, these are the huge, high-stakes moments that get viewers totally and completely hooked, tuning in week after week.
But here's the thing. For all of its addictive, can't-look-away drama, the real genius of Inimba isn't just in what happens, it's in how the story is told. The show is built on a totally different, almost radical approach to its characters and the choices they make.
See, the show kind of operates on this principle you could call the lived truth. It absolutely refuses to give us simple heroes and villains. There are no good guys and bad guys. Instead, we get people, flawed, complicated people who are shaped by their circumstances. They make decisions that feel messy and real and totally understandable, even when they're, well, morally questionable. In the world of Inimba, nothing is black and white. Just like this quote says, morality is negotiated, not declared. Loyalty is never, ever simple. And get this, sometimes what isn't said, the silence between two characters, carries way more weight than any line of dialogue. This is a show that trusts you, the audience, to read all the nuances.
Which brings us right back to our big question. Why does all of this hit home so hard for so many people? Well, the answer, it turns out, lies in the show's incredibly profound connection to its culture and its audience. And this is the crucial point. The national obsession isn't just about the cliffhangers and plot twists, it's about accuracy. Viewers watch Inimba and they see their own lives, their own families, their own society reflected back at them with this raw, unfiltered honesty that you almost never see on television.
People have called this the show's cultural intelligence, and that's such a powerful idea. What it means is, the show doesn't hold your hand, it doesn't over-explain things, it trusts that its audience already understands the unspoken social rules, the immense weight of family expectations, the subtle power dynamics in a room. It doesn't pander to you, it simply reflects a truth that its viewers already know deep in their bones. And that power of reflection, of honesty, it's especially potent right now. The success of Inimba is no accident. It's landing at a moment when audiences are absolutely craving this specific kind of story. I mean, think about it. We're living in an era where trust feels like it's at an all-time low. We're tired of spotless heroes. We know that's not how the world really works. What's way more interesting, way more compelling, is watching people try to navigate compromise. Because for so many of us, that's what real life actually looks and feels like. And this commitment to honesty isn't just hitting home with audiences, it's getting serious critical acclaim. I mean, beyond the major acting awards, just look at these SAFTA nominations. Best Telenovela, sure, that makes sense, but also Best Script Writing. Now that's the one. That tells you that the industry itself recognizes the sheer quality and craft of the storytelling. It's a huge sign that something truly special is happening here.
Which really leaves us with one final thought. Maybe, just maybe, in our current age of disbelief, what we crave most from our stories isn't just escapism anymore, but honesty. The incredible success of Inimba seems to suggest that even when the truth is uncomfortable, the stories that dare to reflect our complex, messy world are the ones that end up mattering the most.